by Ros Satar, in Madrid Simona Halep 1 def. Kristyna Pliskova Q 6-1-6-4 faces the other twin Karolina Pliskova 6 in quarterfinal Madrid, Spain. Simona Halep cruised to her 15th straight win in Madrid, clearing Kristyna Pliskova, and sets up a quarterfinal clash with Karolina Pliskova next. Click to buy from Pro Direct Tennis via Britwatch Sports. The impressive reign of Simona Halep in Madrid continued, but not without a little pause for thought as she faced the other sister in Kristyna Pliskova. The first set looked like business as usual for Halep as she fought hard for her first break of the Pliskova serve, converting on her 5th try, and had a far easier job the second time around, closing out the first set for the loss of just 1 game. In the second set, Pliskova had a little more about her and gave Halep a far harder time, putting the 2-time defending champion under pressure early. It took a single break at the end of the set to put Halep in the driving seat to close out the match to love. She said, after the match, in the second set, really, she started to play really well. I think she served much better and I couldn't do much with the return. But I served well, too. So, it was there. I feel like it was a very good match, the hardest here. Kristyna Pliskova of the Czech Republic on her way to the court at the 2018 Mutua Madrid Open. See, Jimmy 48 tennis photography. A year ago, the other Pliskova was cannon fodder on Halep's route to victory and has struggled with injury, while her sister has soared to the top spot in the rankings and made a slam final. But for the second time in as many weeks, we have been close to a Pliskova battle on the main tour. Halep continued, she improved a lot since last year, we played together here, and she was different player. So, I'm really happy I could finish that second set. It's always tough to play against the sisters. I always said that, because they have a strong serve. They can hit the ball very strong. So, it's a very good win for me. Karolina Pliskova came through a tough match against Victoria Azarenka, and following her solid run in Stuttgart is really marking herself out to be a contender here too, breezing past reigning US Open champion Sloane Stephens. We have been close twice now to the sisters playing each other, and just a couple of weeks ago in Stuttgart, the higher-ranked Pliskova had press in stitches with her frank assessment of what that would look like. Read more. Big motivation. Pliskova talks about driving licenses, and getting into trouble for swearing in press, but things have definitely improved for the other Pliskova, as her sister described, after winning her match against Sloane Stephens. Karolina Pliskova in the third round of the WTA Mutua Madrid Open, 2018. See, Jimmy 48 tennis photography. She said, I think we started to like clay a little bit more, both lefts. By her being the last year in the final in Prague, and this year so far all her best results and the point which she's having is all on clay. She played well in Charleston, then quarters in Prague, then 4 matches she won here, so I think it's good step to get back where she was, maybe last year where she was 35, so I think she's in a good way now. I think she has a good clay game actually, because she likes the drop shot a lot and she has some slices. She has the lefty kick serve, which is tough, so I think on clay she can play well. However, when it comes to Karolina facing Halep, she will have to try a few different things. My draw is very shit, laughs. No, because having those 3 players, you can have them in the final or semis, but in first, second, third round. And now Simona, that's the last point on the cake. I have to somehow fight with it. So for sure nothing to lose, and for sure I know she likes this tournament after being 2-time champion and now back in the quarters. Yep, I have to try something different a little than I is playing the last couple of matches against her. Halep is also expecting a tough quarterfinal as she bids to become the first WTA player to three-peat. She said, "I know that the match will be very tough. So, I will be ready. I will focus on myself, like every match. And we'll see what is gonna happen." Play will continue at the Mutua Madrid Open, starting at 12 p.m. 11 a.m. British Summer Time.